Hello, good day everyone. I'm Sammy Bitcoin. Welcome back to my channel. Um, Day is 26th second, 2018. That's 26th of February 2018. And today we'll be learning on blockchain programming. Blockchain. When they say blockchain programming, you don't have to be confused because what they are just talking about is the normal programming you do, but how to make the programming, how to channel that program to blockchain. Well, I know there'll be so many people watching this that are not knowledgeable on programming. So today I'll just be teaching you the basics of programming, just the basics. Then on our next when we come next from more of this, we'll talk about other things. We'll talk about other things. So where do you start from? First of all, you need so many things. First of all, you need to download XAMPP. You need a server. For example, if you're writing a PHP code, you need a server where you can actually test your code because your code don't just run on thin air. You need a server where you can actually test your code. Now, where you we have so many local server. It's called local server. Like for example, when you run your website www.facebook.com, it actually stores that facebook.com the facebook.com website is actually stored on a database on a server on an online server. So if you want to program, firstly I advise people instead of programming on an online server, you just run your programs on an offline server. And you can do that by getting a local server. For Windows, you can get XAMPP for Windows. You can get WAMP for Windows. On this tutorial, I'll be teaching you now to make use of XAMPP. So you can just navigate to your browser and search for XAMPP. Navigate to your browser, you search for XAMPP on your folder. Then when you search for XAMPP, you download your XAMPP folder. Yep. You search for XAMPP, you download your XAMPP. It's Apache Friends, easy to download, and you follow the instructions given to you. Yep. Follow the instructions given to you. Then download your XAMPP. Got the XAMPP for Windows 7.22. If you're using a Linux, you can download the XAMPP for Linux. And you can also download the XAMPP for Mac OS system. So that's that about that. When you download the XAMPP, you run the XAMPP. After running the XAMPP, it will show you something like this. So what you see here is start. Um, okay, sorry about that. I'm coming. Yep. I think I'm gonna start again. Whoops. You guys have not been seeing my screen. Sorry about that. I think I have to start again. I have to start showing you everything again. Yep. Sorry about that. hmm I think I have to start showing you everything again. So this is what you do. You need XAMPP, as I said. So you navigate to your browser to XAMPP. Just type XAMPP on Google, and it's gonna take you to click on the first web link. It's going to take you here, so you can download the XAMPP for Windows, download XAMPP for Linux, or download the XAMPP for OX. After you download it, you open it, then you'll see something like this. Yeah, here will be start and start. You can always stop it, and you see start. That's what you're gonna see. So when you see start, you just click on start and start. You start only two files here. You start the Apache file and you start the MySQL. file because that's the file, the two files we'll be running for now. You start the Apache file and you start the MySQL file. So when you start it, you should see something like this connecting to a port to so many ports. It's connecting to port 80,443,3306. Once you see something like this, I think you're good to go. All you need to do is come to your browser, any browser, Chrome, Firefox, but I prefer Chrome. You come to your Chrome browser, then you type localhost slash php dot php my admin. Then you go there. So when you type localhost slash php my admin, wait for it to load. Now this does not make use of your internet connection. It's running on your local server, not your internet connection. Take note, please. You're going to open the, the database. This is the database. The database is the area where all data are stored, your username, your videos, your pictures, everything you have on Facebook is actually being stored on a database. So this one thing you need. Another thing you need for programming to be able to program is you need your a an editor. An editor is where you actually write programs and where you compile your code, where you write the programs. So we have so many editors. We have Notepad, we have Notepad Plus, but I advise you get Visual Studio, but use any um, you can use any you can use any editor of your choice. So you download the Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio Code. You can Google it. Studio Code Code.visual.studio. So you open it and you download it on your system. Yeah, you open it and you submit it on your system. Yeah. So after submitting it on your system, all you gotta do is you go to your Windows file, you go to your XAMPP file, you locate htdocs, then you create a folder on your htdocs file. Go to htdocs, you can right click, you go to new folder, then create a folder on your htdocs. Now you can call the folder anything. You can call it tutorials or whatever, or what have you want to call it. Then after creating your folder, what you need to do now is go back to your Visual Coding. After going back to your Visual Coding, and you see something like this. So you see a blank page like that. After seeing a blank, when you see a blank page like that, what you need to do is you click on File, and then you click on File, you click on Open Folder. Once you click on Open Folder, um, once you click on Open Folder, it will take you to the folder that you actually want to open. I have so many folders. You can also go to recent folder, or you just click on Open Folder, you navigate to your htdocs. After navigating to your htdocs, that is in your XAMPP file in Windows, navigate to your htdocs, then open the new folder you just created, which whatever you name it. In this case, I name my own BitX. So when you open your folder, what you do, you click here, then you name it whatever you want to name it. Let's say you want to name it, mostly they name it index.php. But since I have an index page, I can name it home.php. PHP. Yeah. So this will be your home, the home page where people enter to. But index.php, you should name yours index.php. What index.php does is that when a user visits a site, what the scripts check for first is the index.php page. It actually gets the index.php page and display it as the home page. So you can start writing your code. We have so many tags in writing HTML. We have so many tags in writing PHP. Tags for HTML. If you want to write an HTML code, you start by declaring HTML. Then, if you want to close, you close it like this HTML. And virtually any tag you are doing, you are using, you have to open and close it. We have so many tags. We have the title tag. The title tag is to give title, just like here you have home.php. The title tag is to give title to your web browser, like to your website, your web page rather. So let's call this Sami tutorials. Tutorial, tutorial. Then you close it by using doing like this. Then another thing you need is your header. You need head, and what you call it. You can call it any name. My web page. You can name it my web page. When you name it my web page, you put head. You close it. For everything you open, you have to close it. You have closing tag for all the tags you open. Now you have the body. So in the body is where the body is where you write every code you want to write. You close your body here. Every code that will be inside this website will always and always be in the body. So for example, let's say H3. H3 is for the size of your text. I say my name is Samuel Easy. Samuel Easy. Samuel Easy, and I'm in South Africa. I'm in South Africa. Now, now I'm in South Africa, Cape Town. Well, not it's a pretty nice place, and I'm enjoying the place. I have a lot of Nigerian friends already. And what else? So you save this. You can put Control X to save this. So what you need to do to run it is that you go back to you go back to your web browser. You go to your web link and you put localhost, localhost, backward slash, then you write the name of your folder, what you call the folder. Initially, mine was bitx um, slash home.php. If you named it index, you don't need to put home.index.php. It actually grabs it by itself. That's why I said when you're doing yours, you should name it index. I already have an index page. That's why I named it home.php. So you visit it home.php and you should see what you've done in the back at the back. So in the front, to see it's my web page, which is the header of the page. And my name is Samuel Easy and I'm in South Africa, Cape Town. Um and that's the body that I've given it. So that's pretty much about HTML. We have so many tags. We have the image tags. Image tag is to add image to your code and all that. For example, okay, let's see you checked online and you saw a beautiful image like let's say butterfly. Let's say butterfly. You came to your butterfly and you see so many images of butterfly, and you want to put this image to your site. All you need to do is copy image address. Copy image address. You go back to your code, look for image. This is the image tag. Is the image tag. So if you want to put it, you put your src image src equals to src means source, image source. Anywhere I say src actually means source. So what they're asking is the source of the image. So for you put quotation mark, then you paste the link in which you copied. Yeah, you paste the link in which you copied. Then after copying it, yes. The link is so much you can't even get to the entire link. Let's see. The link is actually much. Oh my god. Uh, link is so much. Okay, let's check for something else. Mm, let's check for another image. Let's click on it. You right click, copy image address. Then you go back here. Then you put your code in here. Okay, this is a good one. You close it, then you close like this. And that's all you need to do. Then you save it, come back to your Chrome, go back to your page. You can press Ctrl R, just refresh the page, and you should see the photo there, the butterfly. So that's virtually how you grab things, you implement things HTML. We have so many HTML tags. We have the input tag. We have so many tags, but uh, I think my time is over for today. I think my time is over for today. So I might be going, might be continuing next time I join you guys again. But this really pretty much how to write programming on HTML code. You have so many code you can use. We have HTML, we have PHP. You have to learn the basics before you can write codes on blockchain. Because if you don't know the basics, you can't write code. That's why I'm taking my time to teach you the basics of programming. So that's for that. That's for image code. We have so many code. We have code for centralized. For example, okay, you don't like the way the work is, and you want to put everything to the center. You just type in center, then you close your center tag here. You put in center here, put in center here. Then you go back, you save. Make sure you save it. Very important. Then you refresh your page. After refreshing your page, you should see at the center. My name is Samuel Easy, and I'm in South Africa, Cape Town. Then you see the butterfly and all that. So that's the styling. This one is here. You can take it to the right if you like. Okay, you can say you want the word to be in the right. You can say you want, okay, let's type this word. Let's say we want the my name is this somewhere uh to okay, what? Okay, let's say we want to move it. We don't want it to be static. Yeah, there's actually an HTML code for that. Okay, it's called the MAQ code. So, okay, let's say MAQ. We use the MAQ code and close MAQ here. You close MAQ. save and come back here. Then refresh it. My name is Samuel Eze, and I'm in South Africa, Cape Town. To keep moving and 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 moving. That's because making use of the marquee code. You can put marquee to for it to start from the left to the right. You can put marquee for it to start from right to the left. You can use any amount of marquee you need. Now, for example, let's say the image is too big. You want to reduce the size of the image. You can call your height function. Okay, let's see height is equals to see just make it 200 pixel. Yes, that's your height. And make sure you put it in quotation mark. Then you put your white equals to let's say let's not make it too big. Let's put it in 200 pixels. So just come here, refresh, and this is just made the image a little bit little. You can increase it, you can reduce it, you can take it to the left, take it to the right, centralize it. You can use div to actually position and do so many things. HTML working hand with CSS. In our next class, I'll be teaching you how to put stylings to your web page and making use of CSS. So I think that will be all I'll be teaching you guys for today on programming. So my name still remains Samuel Eze. If you want to learn more about programming, you want to book for a private class, uh, you want to book for a private class about on programming, you can give me a call. My number will be below. Mostly you can just chat me on WhatsApp because I have not gotten a number in South Africa, so you won't be able to call me in South Africa. And if you're in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria, you can chat me up on WhatsApp. If you're South African, you can still chat me up on WhatsApp because I'm making use of a Nigerian number here, which is not going through, and calls is not going through because it's I'm uh, I'm in South Africa and I've not rolled my line yet. So I wasn't planning on staying this long in South Africa, but business has to be done. So I think that will be that for that. That'll be all for that. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, you can click the subscribe button and follow us if you want to learn about programming on blockchain, is how to write codes, how to write a wallet, how to write an exchange, and all that. Stay tuned and thank you for watching. Bye bye.